lahat ng inibitahan natin? Are they all here on today's investigation?
There are two personnel, Your Honor. They have gone on AWOL.
Who are those?
Police Montibon and Solomon, Your Honor.
Solomon and
Montibon. Non-commissioned officer.
Congressman Akop, you have the floor. Sige, go ahead.
When you say AWOL, what do you mean by that?
They were marked AWOL already, Your Honor, and currently they are being investigated, and soon the summary hearing proceedings will push through against them.
And were they part of the operations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Uh-huh. And may I know their participation in the operations?
May I refer the question to the investigator, sir, Colonel Fermin.
Yes.
Okay, Colonel,
Colonel,
Bakit sila
Permin.
nag-AWOL kaagad?
yeah. Sige, Colonel, please. Can you reply on the query of Congressman Akop, please?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chair. Sergeant Montibon was part of the perimeter security during the operation, sir.
Sergeant, ano yan?
Montibon, sir.
Montipon.
And the other one?
And the Sergeant Lanaria was, Solomon was part of security, sir.
Part of the
Security, sir.
security?
Perimeter security, sir.
Perimeter security.
Yes,
When you say perimeter security, nasa basement sila?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hindi sila pumunta dun sa lobby ng 18th floor.
Sir, umakyat po sila, sir.
Umakyat din.
Yes, sir.
Akala ko may perimeter security sila tapos nandun sila sa kwan. Ang alam ko na perimeter security yung nagbantay sa basement eh.
Yes, sir. Sa team composition nila, sir, they were the perimeter security.
Pero umakyat.
Yes, sir.
Because mamaya, I will show you a video kung anong nangyari dun sa lobby ng 18th floor. At I want you to identify these people. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
And
Mr. Chair.
Congressman Akop, in a while we're waiting for the members of this committee para po sa mga motion natin, we will be waiting for the other members to arrive as well. But for the meantime, this representation, the chair would like to acknowledge the presence of Congressman Bosita as well, who is here today. So we have received a copy of the different presentation by the NCRPO group, the investigative team. We got hold of all the documents. We got hold of all the videos and everything. So we'll just be reminding again, all those who are involved in this operation, one more time, to refrain from lying in this committee. Otherwise, this time, if we find out that you are lying, we will be citing you in contempt. We have warned you in the last hearing, but this time we will do it because we got hold of all the evidences. And well, basically, if we have seen that you are lying with our documents that were submitted in here, then we will be construed to do something that you will not like. So we will be proceeding in our investigation. So who would like to first ask the question? Wala muna. Andito na. Meron po tayong mga interpellators na nandito. So we'll be asking muna si Congressman Bosita. Akala ko ako unang magtatanong. Pero because ako ang chairman, maghuhuli na lang ako. As what been advised by my vice chairman, Congressman Akop. Huli na raw kami. So Congressman Bosita, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning po. Mr. Chair, during the previous hearing,
request po natin for the DIDM to submit reports doon sa mga police personnel na na-dismiss yung mga kaso nila. Meron po bang sinubmit sila, Mr. Chair? Wala pa rin. Nandiyan po ba ang DIDM, Mr. Chair?
Good morning, sir. As per your request, sir, all documents were already prepared. We're just waiting for the signature of the RCPNP, then we will submit to this honorable committee, sir.
Mr. Chair, kailan po kaya maisa-submit yung report?
Sir, as soon as we obtain the signed document, sir, we will submit it, sir.
Mr. Chair, sino pa ba ang hinihintay na peperma doon sa report nila?
Sir, we've already submitted it to the office of the GPNP, sir.
So hinihintay na lang, Mr. Chair, yung signature ni CPNP. Mr. Chair, tanong ko po ito. Kasi napansin po ng marami nating mga kababayan na tayo daw dito, conduct na investigation. Yes, we are here conducting investigation in aid of legislation. And of course, yung ating mga kababayan, Mr. Chair, interesado sila. Ano ba nang nangyayari doon sa mga police personnel na iniimbestiga natin? Kaya po naitanong ko yan, Mr. Chair.
Congressman Basita, in that in that line of your queries, with regards sa mga investigation that we have conducted, I just wanted to report, that I got a report from General Lucas of the Region 4 just yesterday, informing us of all the accomplishment, regarding our investigation. First, yung kay Major Porcicula, that was started by Congressman Acop. According sa report, na-dismiss yung lahat ng mga accused. They were all dismissed and a criminal case are being filed. So in other words, wala na sila sa serbisyo. Sila Major Porcicula, kasama sila, may warrant of arrest pa sila. And at the same time, yung lahat mga accomplices, dismissed din sila sa service, and then at the same time, ay meron po silang warrant of arrest ngayon. Now, doon naman sa isang kaso, nung kila Colonel Legion sa San Pedro, I got the report that the 13 involved were all dismissed. And a criminal case will also be filed against them. So in other words, yung pong ating ginagawang hearing, in aid of legislation, aside dun sa mga babaguhin natin sa batas, ay nabibigyan ng kaukulang kasagutan yung mga krimen na ginagawa ng ating mga kapulisan. And we have asked also General Nartates to give us all the report, coming from the different part of this country, also to give us kung ano na yung nangyari doon sa mga kaso na file. But basically sa hearing natin, these are the pertinent cases that we have discussed. And nagkaroon siya ng magandang resulta. Yan, Congressman Busita, you have the floor again.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I agree. As member of this committee, alam ko po na yung especially yung mga House resolution authored by Honorable Vice Chairman Romeo Acop, na lahat talaga yan may naging magandang resulta. Binanggit lang natin ito, Mr. Chair, siyempre, nagtatanong po yung ating mga kababayan. So maybe, Mr. Chair, siguro po every time na meron po tayong mga iniimbestigahan na katulad nito, ay napakaganda po na bago tayo mag-proceed sa next agenda, kung merong imbestigahan pa, ma-update po. Dahil napakaganda na itong result nitong mga inaaksyonan ng committee nito, lalo na yung mga House resolution authored by Honorable Vice Chairman Acop. Alam ko, personally, Mr. Chair, may magagandang resulta. Pero hindi po natin maiwasan na ang ating mga kababayan ay nagmo-monitor, nanonood sa mga katulad nito. parang sa iba na hindi nakakaalam, ang nagiging impression, naglalaro lang tayo dito. Kaya Mr. Chair, napakaganda po na nabanggit ninyo yan. And we are hoping na katulad po nito, next time, at least ma-update po yung ating mga kababayan para malaman po nila na itong ating investigation na ginagawa dito ay hindi lamang in aid of legislation. Talagang may positive result, hindi kinukonsinte ng PNP leadership itong mga iilang tiwali sa ating hanay ng kapulisan, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
Okay, Congressman Akop, you are
with the
recognized.
indulgence of the Honorable Busita.
Are you done with your queries or
No.
I'm going to allow Congressman Akop to,
Ito
Yes,
ko lang sa
Mr. Chair.
question niya eh.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
but you're going back to,
Yes,
okay,
Mr. Chair.
Congressman Akop.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I know the representative of the IDM? Kindly identify yourself and position in that directorate.
Sir, I am Police Colonel Crescenciano A. Landicho, the Chief of Crime Analysis Division, sir.
The invitation was made to your boss, right?
Yes, sir.
Nag-retire siya, si General Noble.
Yes, sir.
Sino ngayon ng DIDM?
General Castil, sir. Or OIC, sir.
Sino?
Police Brigadier General Castil, sir.
At yung pong request ni Congressman Busita, bakit nahihirapan kayo na i-provide?
Actually, sir, it was already prepared but pinapipirmahan lang po kay sa Chief PNP po, sir.
Is there a directive by the Chief PNP that all reports to be submitted to Congress will be signed by the Chief PNP? Kasi kwan lang nagpapatagal lang yung pag-submit nyo ng report dito eh. And in my almost 12 years of stay here, yan palagi ang kwan rason eh. May Meron bang directive na kailangan pirmahan ni Chief PNP lahat ng reports na pinasasubmit ng Kongreso?
Please
Or
reply,
there
please
is
reply.
none?
Please reply.
Sir, as per our legal, sir, as of the moment, sir, our director is in OIC, sir.
Hindi mo naman sinasagot yung katanungan ko, Colonel eh. Ang tanong ko, pakinggan mo maigi, is there a directive of the Chief PNP that all reports required by Congress to be submitted by any office of the under the Chief PNP will be signed by the Chief PNP?
As a matter of practice, sir, all reports must pass through with the Chief PNP, sir.
When you say pass-through, kailangan niyang pirmahan o kailangan lang niya malaman?
Kailangan pong malaman, sir.
So, kung kailangan niya malaman, hindi naman siya ang pipirma ng report?
Yes.
Answer please. Siya ba pipirma o hindi?
Actually, sir, siya po ang pipirma but of course, it must pass through with the chief, sir.
May I ask from NABALCOM if there is such a resolution that this practice will be so?
Congressman, I mean, Vice Chairman Alberto Bernardo, you are recognized. Please reply.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Your Honor. From the NAPOLCOM, sir, we believe that this can be decided by the directorial staff. At the most, it can be decided by the chief, the directorial staff. It does not have to pass through the chief if these are not change of policy direction or change of major concerns. These are routine, sir.
Kasi kung ganun po ang policy ng PNP, di pwede niyong ilihim pala sa amin. Di ba? There's nothing to be hidden in so far as statistics na hinihingi ni Congressman Busita is concerned. Or baka natatakot kayo na yung statistics ninyo ay will prove otherwise, yung mga statements ninyo. Di ba? Sige. Kung wala kayong tinatago, bakit kailangan pa si Chief PNP mag-approve?
Colonel Landico?
Landicho, sir. Yes.
Landicho, sige, please, answer.
Actually, sir, our director is only an OIC or officer in charge. That's why all documents must be submitted to the Chief PNP for.
Pero napaka-simple lang kasi ng katanungan no? I think yung valid naman yung hinihingi ni Congressman Busita, no? If it's going to pass through the Chief PNP, in aid of legislation yung aming pong trabaho dito, I think copy furnishing the Chief PNP will suffice. Di ba? At any rate, siguro, Congressman Akop, if I may, we
I would
can,
just like to remind the representative of the IDM,
yes.
may powers ang OIC. Hindi lang siya pwedeng mag-hire, hindi rin siya mag-alis ng mga tao ninyo sa DIDM as OIC. Pero yung mag-submit ng report, trabaho niya yun eh. So you must distinguish. Kasi nirarason mo, OIC lang yung nandun ngayon eh. But I will not accept that as a logical reason for you not to be able to comply with the directive of the Honorable Busita.
Would you agree with that? Kasi ako sa tingin ko, hindi naman papayag si Chief PNP na kailangan pa siyang gamitin. Di ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay. O, sige, please reply right away sa request ni Congressman Busita.
Yes, sir. We will comply, sir.
Thank you, Congressman Akop. So, Congressman Busita, you can proceed.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, in addition to this concern, hinanap po natin yan kasi Mr. Chair, as retired police officer, nakita ko ang PNP, kaya kong sabihin, excellent. Excellent when it comes to directives, memorandum, policies, guidelines. Parang pag binasa mo, wala ka ng idea na dapat pang idagdag eh. But when it comes sa implementation, Mr. Chair, anyway, pare-pareho naman tayong Pilipino, walang benggahan dito. Magaling ang PNP. Excellent. Pero pagdating sa implementation, doon tayo sumasablay eh. Nabanggit ko ito, Mr. Chair, kasi kung nabibigyan ng proper attention yung guidelines, directives, policies, siguro wala tayong iniimbestigahan ngayon. Kasi nan po natin, Mr. Chair, yung statistics, napakahalaga po nito eh. Para even the PNP leadership ma-appreciate niya, parang ang layo natin doon sa target. Ang liit ng ating compliance para madisiplina yung ating kapulisan. Na-explain ko lang po ito, Mr. Chair, kasi po, parang yung ating Honorable Chair na-confused din doon sa aking tanong eh, parang irrelevant eh. Pero Mr. Chair, relevant po ito dito sa ating pinag-uusapan. And to continue, Mr. Chair, NCRPO, kailan nga po ba nangyari itong incident na to, na itong inaksyonan ni Honorable Vice Chairman Akop? Last year?
Your Honor, September 16, 2023.
September
16.
2023.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ako talaga 100%, Mr. Chair, kumpiyansa ako sa galing ng PNP pagdating sa investigation. That's why, on my part, hindi ko kinu-question yung report ng director ng NCRPO. Ang galing. Though ito ay investigation pa lamang at hindi natin pwedeng sabing lahat ay validated or confirmed. Pero as retired police officer, talagang humahanga ako sa galing ng PNP pagdating sa investigation. Now, Yung pong insidente na inaksyonan ni Honorable Vice Chairman Acop na nangyari noong September 16, 2023, sinasabi na hindi lamang 27 million plus 4.6 million pesos ang nakuha doon sa apat na Chinese nationals. Ang unang dineclare po dito, kung nare-recall ko ng tama, 4.6 million. Then, nung merong nag-report sa regional director ng NCRPO at sinasabing kulang pa yon, lumabas yung 27 million pesos. Now, Mr. Chair, may mga kaibigan po kasi ako sa mga ilang bangko. At nagsadya ako sa kanila para itanong, ito bang nakikita mo sa picture na bag or yung mga maleta tapos yung nakapatong, maniniwala ka ba na 27 million pesos lang ang laman yan? All of them, ang sabi, hindi sir. Hindi yan 27 million pesos lang. Now, Mr. Chair, going back, ako, kumpiyansa ako sa galing ng PNP na mag-conduct na investigation. Ang tanong, Mr. Chair, RD and CRPO, doon po sa inyong investigation, siyempre, hindi tayo tumitigil hanggat hindi tayo satisfied doon sa ating investigation. RD and CRPO, doon po ba sa nakita nating mga maleta, bags, na dala nung ilang personnel ng PNP na nag-check-in sa hotel? In your own opinion, RD and CRPO, naniniwala po ba kayo na yun ay 27 million lang?
Your Honor, in my own personal appreciation, it is more than, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. My next question is, kung hindi po tayo naniniwala na yun ay 27 million lang, kahit i-add mo pa yung 4.6 million, Mr. Chair, ano po ang naging result ng follow-up investigation ng PNP and CRPO to find out kung magkano talaga at nasaan na yung ibang pera, Mr. Chair?
During the investigation, we're able to document only the 27 million. And it is part of the investigation also. However, discreet ang ginawa natin. That's why mga intelligence information ang ating mga nagather. And I would like to discuss it through the regional intelligence personnel about the result, one of the result of this intelligence operation, Your Honor, resulting to the gathering of this information.
So, Mr. Chair,
Congressman Busita,
Yes.
before you proceed, the chair would like to recognize acknowledge the presence of Congressman Stephen James from the First Tan, from the First District of Samar, and also Congressman Reynolds Michael Tan from the Second District of Samar. Hindi ko kayo nakilala, akala ko mga ano kayo mga from Chinese Embassy, pare. I'm sorry. Okay, Congressman Busita, you can proceed.
yes, Mr. Chair, to continue. Mr. Chair, more than 4 months na po from September 16, 2023 until now. Wala pa po ba tayong development RD and CRPO kung may pera pa bang nakita o may pera pa tayong hinahanap? Mr. Chair.
As of now, no more, Your Honor.
So parang ina-accept po natin na based doon po sa nag-gather ni, kung hindi po ako nagkakamali, by the way, na information ni Honorable Vice Chairman Acop, allegedly, more than 60 million pesos yung withdrawal ng Chinese nationals bago nangyari yung insidente. And naniniwala po tayo na hindi lamang 27 million pesos yung laman ng bags or ng mga maleta. And based doon po sa reply ng Regional Director ng NCRPO, para po bang gusto nating sabihin na hanggang doon na lamang yung ating investigation? Kung may nawawalang more than 20 million halimbawa, yung po ba ay gano'n na lang or ano po ba? NCRPO Director, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Your Honor. Of course, the investigation will be a continuing one, whether this will be filed in court and or be dismissed. The investigation will be continuing in as much as the information that we had before, just like the Honorable Congressman Acop, it is more than 60 million. But the date that was given to us was months before that raid on that fateful night of September 16. It was dated on July. So, kung makikita mo, since kung merong business transaction sila, pwede mong masabi na nabawasan. So, the accounting that we are doing, especially in investigators, is based on facts and evidence we have, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, pwede po bang malaman do sa, I think, dalawa bang PNCO yon yung nag-check-in sa hotel, dala yung pera, Mr. Chair? Democrito and Dexter, Mr. Chair. Democrito, please.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chair, Police Staff Sergeant Democrito, di ba nag-check-in kayo sa hotel, tama?
Opo.
Bago ba kayo mag-check-in, planado na mag-check-in kayo?
Check-in na po kami kasi wala na po kami matulugan po sa DSOE.
Ilang araw kayo doon?
Isang gabi lang po.
Isang gabi lang. So, may plano ba kayong mag-check-in o wala prior doon sa operation?
Wala po.
Okay, wala. So, kung wala kayong plano, ano yung laman ng backpack ninyo?
Mga gamit po namin.
Anong gamit?
Mga damit po namin, Your Honor.
Pero wala kayong plano mag-check-in.
Wala po. Bago pong operation. Wala naman po.
Okay. Benefit of the doubt. Taga saan ka? Police Staff Sergeant Democrito.
Bulacan pa po.
Bulacan. How about Dexter?
Quezon City, Your Honor.
Okay.
Ano lang ako, Congressman Busita,
Yes,
if I
Mr.
may,
Chair.
no? Medyo na ano lang ako dun. So, kayo nag-check-in dun sa loob? Kayong dalawa?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, kayo ang sumulat sa sa reception, kayo ang nag-register, kayo ang nagbayad.
Yes, Your Honor. Kami nagbayad po.
I'm reminding you, both of you, you are under oath. Again, pag napatunayan namin dito na hindi kayo nag-register doon at hindi kayo nagbayad doon, iiwan namin kayo dito sa loob ng Kongreso. At may proposal si Congressman Acop, again, sa city jail kayo babaksak. Tanong uli, sino nag-book sa hotel? Kayong dalawa o others?
Kaming dalawa po, Your Honor.
Kayo nag-book.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kayo pumunta sa reception, kayo pumasok doon, tapos binook nyo. Mga pangalan nyo nakalagay doon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sige, mamaya. Go ahead,
Mr. Chair.
Congressman Busita. Andito na ang espasyo, di ba? Can we ask espasyo?
Palawak ko
Congressman.
lang yung tanong niya.
Sige.
Yes, Mr. Chen.
Sabi kasi kanina ni Honorable Busita, anong laman ng backpack? Mga gamit. Okay, I will agree. Kung titingnan natin yung video, may mga maleta pa silang dala eh. Doon sa present na video in the last hearing, may mga maleta kayong dala, tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Gamit nyo pa rin yon for
Opo.
one night? O
Ma-
sige, magsinungaling ka ngayon sa akin.
Yes, Your Honor. Gamit po namin po
Gamit
yun.
yun,
Opo, Your
maleta
Honor.
at saka backpack.
Your Honor, yes po.
Gamit nyo galing sa operation.
Galing po sa DSOU office po.
Ang follow-up, Congressman Acop, saka Congressman Busita. Kayo may-ari ng backpack.
Opo.
At kung kayo may-ari ng backpack, nasa bahay nyo na yon, saka yung maleta, correct? Kayo may-ari di ba?
Iniwan na po namin dun sa DSOU po.
Bakit mo iiwan doon? Bakit mo iiwan yung maleta?
Gamit na
Ikaw
po na.
may-ari nun. Ikaw may-ari nun, ng dalawang
Opo.
maleta. Bakit nyo iiwan sa DSOU?
Halo-halo na po yung mga gamit namin doon, Your
Ba't
Honor.
yun ang mga damit mo? Ba't mo iiwan sa DSOU?
Kinarga ko na po sa sasakyan, Your Honor.
Ano?
Kinarga ko na po sa sasakyan.
Nasa sasakyan mo na yung maleta.
Opo, nung
So
umalis
inuwi nyo
po.
na.
Opo.
Okay, ganon. That's then. Inuwi mo na yung maleta mo.
Your Honor, naiwan sa DSOU, Your Honor.
Sa'yo naiwan sa DSOU. Bakit mo iniwan sa DSOU? May dalaman ng mga gamit mo. Personal mo mga gamit. Bakit mo iniwan sa DSOU?
Nakamotor lang ako, Your Honor, kaya
Hindi mo siya binalikan?
maidala. Hindi, nasa DSOU office, Your Honor.
Okay nga, iniwan mo doon.
Kasi na-relieve na po kami doon, Your Honor.
Bakit mo iniwan? Andun ang mga gamit mo.
Your Honor, nilagay ko po sa isang bag lahat yung
Nakuha
mga
mo na?
gamit ko. Yes, Your Honor.
Nakuha mo na. Nasa iyo na ang maleta. Nasa iyo na ang maleta.
Wala sa akin, Your Honor. Nandun sa,
Kinuha mo na Tapos kasi sabihin mo, wala sa iyo. Ano totoo?
naiwan po dun sa DSOU
Bakit mo
office.
iniwan? Personal mo mga gamit na nandun.
Pinagkasya ko lang po sa motor, sir.
Ano pinagkasya mo sa motor? Sabi mo, iniwan mo. Ngayon pinagkasya sa motor. Ano
Bali,
totoo?
nilipat ko po yung mga gamit, sir. Pinagkasya ko lang po para maikarga sa
So
motor.
nasa iyo na ang maleta.
Wala na po, sir.
Nasaan ang gamit mo?
Pinagkasya ko po sa isang bag sa mga plastic, Your Honor.
Bakit mo iniwan ang maleta mo?
Wala na po kami sa DSOU.
Oo nga, ba't hindi mo binalikan? Maleta mo yun. Magkano yung maleta? Binili mo yun. O kaya sabi ni Democrito, inuwi na yung kanya. Isa iyo, hindi mo inuwi.
Hindi ko po yung
Kasi, kaya hindi nyo inuwi dahil yung dalawang maleta nasa DSOU. Gusto mo pakita namin? Gusto nyo pakita namin yung dalawang maleta na naandun sa DSOU? At ikaw, Democrito, nagsisinungaling ka na nasa iyo na. Wala sa iyong maleta. Nasa DSOU. Ano? Papakita namin. At pag napakita namin, we will cite both of you in contempt. Babawiin nyo, hindi. Democrito, Dexter, ano? Babawiin nyo, hindi.
Yung sa akin, sir, nasa DSOU officer.
Mr. Chair.
Hindi yan. Alisin nyo yan. Alisin nyo.
Hindi, Mr. Chair. Yung pag-check-in nyo dun sa hotel, at what time and date did you do it? Oh, sagutin nyo ako.
Hindi ko na po maalala, Your Honor.
Hindi mo malaman?
Hindi ko na po ma-recall, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, number one, nandiyan naman yung representative ng Espacio Hotel. Maybe we can ask them what records do they have doon sa pag-check-in sa hotel. Kasi malapit ko na pag-untugin ng ulo ng dalawang yan.
Pasok mo siya.
May we ask the kindly please, Mr. Chair,
Yes, go
pwede
ahead.
ba tanungin yung Juan?
Yung espasyo. Go ahead,
Honorable
Espacio.
Pusita, with your indulgence.
Sige, go ahead.
Yes,
Espasyo,
Mr. Chair.
Camila Pabula. You
Hello.
can take your oath.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
sir.
go ahead.
Good
Kung muna.
morning. Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable chairpersons. Actually, our presence here today is supposedly to request for a resetting of our appearance because we just recently sent your invitation yesterday, requesting us to present documents and materials pertaining to the investigation. However, we already we requested that we be given the list of materials, considering that our business is highly private, considering that it's a hotel business. So despite the fact that we wanted to assist you in your investigation, we still want to be of our clients, most especially the privacy of our clients will be protected, as well as our obligation to protect them pursuant to law. So we will cooperate. We will give you whatever you want, but we request that we be given the list of items and proper invitation, Your Honor. And also resetting of our appearance once our legal team has studied. Thank you, Your Honor.
So we will probably will be asking for a subpoena for all those documents later on. But of course, pakishare mo na. Going back to what we're discussing. Ito yung bag ninyo eh. Ayan, and in accordance with the investigation, yung dalawang bag nyo na ando na sa DSOU. Sabi mo kanina, Demokrito, inuwi mo na. Ayan oh, nandyan oh.
Sabi ko po kanina yun, lagay ko po sa sakyan.
Ano pare? I walk you there. Hindi alam mo, sa totoo lang sinasabi namin sa inyo, nasa ibaba pa lang kami ng aming pine-present ngayon. Nasa inyo pa lang kami, aakyat kami later on. Ang sinasabi ko sa inyo, huwag kayong magsisinungaling. And you lied. You lied. Sa DSOU eh. Sabi mo, nasa sakyan mo. Ayan oh, nasa DSOU. Gusto mo pakita namin dito na naandito yung dalawang luggage na yan? Gusto mo mamaya papakita namin dito mismo sa harapan. Hawak namin ang luggage ninyo. Stop on lying. Kaya nasisira ang image ng mga PNP eh, dahil sa mga katulad ninyo. Later on, we will be citing you in contempt. Both of you. Congressman Busita.
Mr. Chair, nag-jump to conclusion ako eh, na inamin na nung dalawa na pera yung laman ng mga maleta at saka nung bag. Hindi pa pala. Staff Sergeant Demokrito.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Staff Sergeant Demokrito, nakaranas ka na bang makulong? Hindi pa.
Yes, sir.
Ilang beses na?
Isang beses, sir.
For what case? Offense?
Doon sa homicide po before year 2000 when I was a civilian pa po.
Civilian ka.
Yes, sir.
Tapos nagpulis ka.
Yes, sir.
So, civilian ka, may kaso kang homicide case.
Yes, sir. Pero hindi po nag-prosper, sir.
Bakit?
Kumbaga nagkasundo na rin po no later on.
Settlement.
Apo.
To cut the story short, inareglo yung,
Nagkaayos po.
okay. Then, nagpulis ka.
Yes, sir.
Anong first assignment mo sa pulis?
PMG po ako noong time na yun, 2007.
Provincial Mobile Group.
Apo.
Saan?
Sa Bulacan po.
Bulacan. Ilang years ka na sa service?
16 years na po last August.
16 years.
Apo.
Ilang beses ka nang nagkakaso?
Yung ganitong kaso po ngayon pa lang po.
Other case?
Wala po. Puro motopropyo lang po related sa trabaho din po.
Na-assign ka na ba ng DEU?
Opo.
Ilang years?
Putol-putol po pero nag-start po ako around mga 2014 to hanggang sa 2018.
Kung pagsasama-samahin